What's good? It's your boy HIzWill, and I'm back with another reaction video. Album review. So it's about to go down. So as you know, you can see in the description that this is the Dive Bar Saints On Freeze album Dive Bar Saints review. I actually had some time to review it. I was at work and I said, you know what, let me throw this album on. So you at work on a Saturday, overtime, doing some desk work and stuff. Threw that album on and was amazed. It was great. It was a great album, you guys. I really enjoyed the album. It's one of those albums that you can kind of throw on and pretty much listen to it all the way through now. As I'm exploring to different, type of genres of music and things like that. I wouldn't have been listening to this not too long ago, but I'm trying to expand my palette, music palette, so to speak. So I just want to listen to some good stuff because there's a lot of gems in these different type of music. So what I'm going to do is just kind of go down the list of each song, play a little clip, try not to get copyrighted written, but just play a little tape so you know what song I'm talking about, just so you can hear it as far as reference point. Because I really wanted to just kind of, delve through it and see what's going on with it. So we're actually going to just kind of get right in and kind of go through the album. So let's just go down the list and start with what is it called? Remember This. And if you don't remember, you kind of listen right here. I play it in the background, so just listen here. Yes. This song was definitely good. This was that driving type of song. What I mean driving is just, as you know, if you look at my old videos, there's a lot of music that just makes you want to get out and do something and really go forward and do it. So I really did enjoy this song. This was the video when they had all the pictures of everybody up there talking about memories and stuff. And somebody in the audience was telling me how they actually were fan photos, I believe, and they put them in the videos. So they're very interactive with their fans and things, and just create memories. And this is the kind of songs that it's like almost like everyday type things that people are doing. Sometimes you find times of just going through stuff, going through the rigmarole, as I call it. Same old stuff, same old this, that, work, home, gym, whatever you guys do. Come home, it's kids' times if you have kids. Make sure you're doing that with the wife. Hanging out with the wife, kind of spend some time, and sometimes it just gets mundane and stuff. So you want to just kind of do something different. And this song really brings, when you watch the video, you can actually you can see, so it helps explain it better. So I implore you to watch that video and check it out. I also did react to that, so go ahead and check that out. So let's move on to the next track, which was Leave This Town. This song, let me go ahead and play that for you. Get it up here. And let's see, let me go ahead and play this for you. So give me just 1 second, and you should hear it now.
I ain't ever gonna leave this town. Hey, yeah. Ain't gonna leave, baby.
Yeah. This song, I really liked it because it was It had a little upbeat, little funk to it. Had a little, had a little more seasoning on it when they was doing that. The drums is back. So it kind of drives. It's a fun, loving song, summer type song. It almost reminds me of, not sound-wise, so don't look at me crazy, but if you remember Will Smith's Summertime, and it was like, back at the water club, just old time sake, and everybody trying to, dance, and then they ride on the back of the car, and they talking about how everybody want to wash their car and do all this stuff. It's similar in the song. You hear him talking about pull out old trucks and doing all these kind of different things, and it was actually, it was good. It was. I really enjoyed the song. Fun-loving song, upbeat, more upbeat and stuff like that. And of course, every song you're gonna hear their harmonies in it. It's all tight, so you already know that's gonna be. You already know that is where it's at in these songs. So, so that brings me to the next song, which is actually Guys Bar Saints, the self-title. The title track. Guys Bar Saints, and so if you needed to hear that, here's the song. So let me play this for you guys. You ready? And you should hear it now.
Midnight confessions, whiskey therapy session.
So yeah, so there you go. So I mean, this song is just real. It's a pretty. How can I say this? Sonically, it sounds very well. It's kind of an even album as far as, upbeat, mid type beat songs. You hear the drums in a couple of songs like this songs. You'll hear the drums in there, kind of beating up a little bit so you can bob your head a little bit and do all those type of things. So that's always good. But it's a real steady type album, so it's not going to put you to sleep. So if you're driving, you pop the album on, you rolling down in the open road and stuff, you doing that type of stuff. And so this song was very good. I enjoyed it, and I believe I reacted to, a few of these songs. And then there was, the next song was the, Catch Me If You Can. I remember this video. This was the one, I believe, when he was in the motor. The dude woke up and the girl was leaving clues all over the place. I believe that's what this song was. Yeah, because he had. Yeah, that's right. It was a song. If you want to listen to that song, here it is. Just here's a little bit so you'll remember.
Well, I went to.
Yeah, so that was this song was more of their. It showcased the harmony more a little bit. I mean, a lot of the songs really sometimes don't need all the beats and the drums because they do a good job of the acapella style. And this song was more on that type of level of doing like an acapella style. So you hear the vocals are very, very, very full. And then when it comes to the hook, they'll bring it in. They'll bring in a little beats a little bit, but I like how it started off with more of the harmony type And I like how they mix it like that. They don't overbear you with a lot of instruments and a lot of different things like that in the album, which is cool because sometimes you want to hear, with these type of groups, you want to hear, you want to showcase their, their vocals and stuff. And it was more that it gave you that hand clap. Like if you think about in those South churches, that boom clap, boom clap, boom clap, boom clap, boom clap, and stuff like that. That'll definitely, it has that type of beat and stuff in there. So that was that's something that you can really have fun too. Everybody can sit around, and do that. So I really enjoyed that too. Like I said, this album is very consistently different, I guess, if that makes any sense. Basically, it's like every song don't really sound the same like that. To me, it's kind of it's weird. It's just it sounds good. It's like it's just a solid album all the way through. And solid album means that you can listen to it all the way through. You don't have to skip it. And there's very few albums like that. There's a few artists that that actually have albums that you can listen all the way through. And I know for one, Donnell Jones you listen to. I know my true is I can listen to. I'm partial to them anyway. There's, believe it or not, Jay-Z Volume 3, I want to say. I think Volume 3, one of those, me and my roommate at the time, we were driving back to Jersey over like over a break or something. It's like a spring break or something. And we played that album all the way through. It was solid. So, that's just jumping over to the hip hop side. So, there's several albums.